around there, but he got stuck, had a little bit of an airport issue, so Miguel was more than gracious enough to go ahead and step in and help us out. As we get going, feel free. There's 2 microphones on both ends. Over here on the left, oh, just one, sorry. One over there, so as you guys have questions, be more than welcome to line up and start asking, so that way we can all hear what's being said and go through and go. So I guess we'll start off with, obviously, Jamie was me asking, the biggest question probably on everybody's mind is, how's the hand and where's that at right now?
Hand's 100%. Got cleared last Monday, so I'm looking to get back in there. I honestly, man, I'm hoping for a good main event tomorrow night. I don't care who wins. For obvious reasons, I would like to see Don Sloan win that fight. But I love Ben Henderson. He helped me train for my fight with Marcus Hicks, so I wish him both luck, and I'm looking forward to a good main event. I'm looking forward to a tough fight when I come back.
Obviously, there's a lot of sometimes marked up animosity between fighters. There's a lot going into it, just trying to, as we say, sell a fight. But that's not the case in the situation between you and Donald Cerrone, is it?
Me and Donald had personality conflicts. We both have respect for each other as fighters. We just don't see eye to eye, I guess, when it comes to our character. So he's a tough dude in the octagon or in the cage, whatever. He's the toughest fighter I've ever had. He's the toughest fighter I've ever fought. He took me to a point that I've never been to in my career. Broke my foot, broke my hand. And, yeah, it took that too. So I don't know, he's a tough dude, and I'm looking forward to that fight tomorrow night.
We have a question right there?
Hey Frank, my name is Ray. I met you in 2002, UFC 36. Just want to say hi. Thank y'all guys for being here. Miguel, you're the man. You'll be back. No doubt. I know you got to do a couple of other fights. Get them out of the way and then you'll be back. And then for Varner, I want to get your side of, I heard on the radio, on the internet, about Cowboy and Garcia seeing you in the back room at one of the UFCs with one-on-one or something like that. But I heard your side. I just want to know, I want to hear your side. How true was that, or if it was true?
I don't remember ever being in a room alone with those guys, because I think that would be a pretty bad situation for me. But that never happened. I think that's just their story. I don't know. I don't remember ever being in a room with us three. Because for sure, something would go down with the animosity, the hatred that me and Donald have for each other. Something would happen if we were alone. And I've already been approached by the WBC a couple times. I was told if I lay a hand on him or if anything happens, any sort of altercation, I'm done. So my career is most important. So that never happened.
All right. That's all I got. See y'all guys tomorrow.
Yes, my question for you again. So what you got planned next?
First things first, get a fight lined up. I think I'm looking towards January or after the New Year. And get my title back. And I want to get one fight in and get a title shot. So see what the WEC says. I'm going to fight whoever they put in front of me. I got caught my last fight. I got a little bit cocky. It's not going to happen again. It happens. I'm just waiting for the chance to get back out there.
No particular person in mind right now?
Like I said, I'll fight anyone. You know, I want a shot with Brian Boss. I want to fight him again. But I know that Dominic Cruz will get a shot. So I don't want to take that. You know, take down Dominic earned that shot so he gets his chance. And then if he beats Bowles and Bowles hits the champion more, when I get there, I want to fight Bowles first before I get a title shot. So I just want to get back out now.
All right, good luck.
Yeah, my name is Bobby. This is a question for Jamie Varner. Jamie, I was just wondering if you've ever heard the phrase, I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees.
Die on my feet, live on my knees, no.
Alright, well, Miguel, I'm sure you know what it is, what it means, but I was wondering how it feels to live on your knees.
And real quick, what's your name?
My name is Bobby.
Bobby. To say that to a professional fighter, the guy that actually makes a living doing that, I have respect for all fighters. I respect Jamie. That's a bold statement, man. A real bold statement.
I'm very sorry, but that's just the way I feel.
I know, that's cool. Did you express that? That's cool, but everything has its time and its place.
You know, it's so funny that, I don't know if you guys watch the same fight, but Donald knows, I know, everybody that is a fighter knows that he had just as much opportunity to win that last fight as I did. You know, the illegal knee at the end, he didn't lose by disqualification, he lost by a decision. So that means he had 4 rounds to win that fight. It wasn't like I was just taking him down and laying on top of it. I broke my hand early on in the fight and I still kept fighting. You guys had no idea.
I think that's a misunderstanding people in the fight. Does everybody else understand that and how the Donald Cerrone fight went? That when the knee unintentionally was declared happened, that it went to the scorecards. That it wasn't a DQ loss, that actually Donald Cerrone lost on a 4-round, at that point, decision. I don't think maybe a lot of people were clear on that as far as he actually legitimately won the fight up to that point. What anybody's opinion could have happened, but you know, that's a fight. Who knows what happens as the fight continues on?
There have been so many fights in the UFC, WC that have, had accidents happen. Do I think he intentionally did it? No. And hindsight being 2020, would he have not thrown that knee? No, he probably would have thrown that knee. We would have gotten up, we would have fought another 2.5 minutes, the fight would have went to the decision, and the same outcome would have happened. But you know what, he's a tough dude, and you know, if you guys have any doubt, if he has any doubt, hopefully he wins that fight tomorrow, we can run it back and we'll see who the real man is.